Hey, fellow YouTubers and YouTubettes! This is Jex from CineBrotha Jex coming at you. As you can see, a little difference today. I'm outside. You know, because it's such a nice summer day, I wanted to share it with all you. So, sit back, relax, you know, pretend you're sitting out here with me. Grab a cup of Joe. And let's get this thing started. Alright, another VHS DVD update. This is all the stuff I bought in the past week. Not a lot of stuff, because as you probably saw, my last update was a massive VHS update. I had bought like 20-some tapes all at once, so I kind of relaxed in the past week, but I did buy some stuff. I'll start with the VHSs. Oh, by the way, there's this one item that I'm really happy about. I'm going to save it for last. I got a lot to say about it, so but for now I'm going to start out slow, so let's do it. VHSs. First one, I got The Outsiders. Great movie, Warner Brothers, 1983, based on the book by S.E. Hinton, and it's got a great cast. You got, well, you can probably see here, you got young Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Emilio Estevez, the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio, I always forget his name. C. Thomas Howell. It's just like a drama of a bunch of teens growing up in the 60s, and it's really good. I haven't watched it. I mean, I've seen the movie before, but I haven't watched it since I bought it. But looking forward to seeing it again. Always a good watch. Next up, same place. Oh, these I got for 25 cents a piece, by the way, at the SPCA bookshop. SPCA. What does it stand for? No idea. Anyway. I got Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, starring Jason Scottley. I haven't watched this movie ever yet, but it's something that I'm really curious about. I like Bruce Lee, so can't wait to see this biopic. It's got potential. This is the MCA Universal release. Next up, these next ones I got for $1 each yesterday over at Derek's Secondhand Shop. This is awesome. When I saw this, I was like, whoa, right up my alley. I had to buy it. It's called Metalhead Video Magazine Volume 5. Man, this is awesome. You got interviews and performances by Anthrax, Megadeth, and Slayer. This was when they had the Clash of the Titans tour back in 91. This video is from 91. It's really cool. You got an interview from the Judas Priest, the singer, which, I forget his name, Rob Halford. And you also have a bunch of interviews on here. Interview with Alex Winter, Bill from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, because this came out at the same time that movie came out, so there's an interview with Alex Winter, clips from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Who else? You got an interview with Henry Rollins, Annihilator. Oh, you got a performance by Primus. This video is awesome. I really enjoyed it, watched it last night. You also have some bands which I'm guessing are 15 minutes of fame, because you never hear about them again. Trickster, Kick Tracy, who were the other guys? Nelson. You guys remember Nelson from the early 90s? Those twin guys, Matthew and Gunnar Nelson. You never hear about them anymore. But anyway, this video is awesome. So, yeah, really liked it. Next up, a movie I haven't seen, but I've heard nothing but good things. It's The Prophecy, with Christopher Walken. My girlfriend told me it was awesome, so I thought for $1 I'd check it out. There's a few sequels. I think there's 3 in total. I know there's a third one for sure. If there's any after that, I can't remember. But yeah, looks awesome. From, I don't even know what year. 1996. So yeah, and it's got Eric Stoltz in it, which that caught my eye as well, because I love Christopher Walken. But then to find out that Eric Stoltz is in it as well, I love Eric Stoltz, so I thought, awesome, I'm going to check it out. So those are the VHSs. Now let's go to the DVDs. Not much, 2 DVDs this week. First one, a must-have, and I had to buy it right away. Pulp Fiction. This is the Bring Out the Gimp edition. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it's called. That would be a cool name for it, though. But no, this is the collector's edition of Pulp Fiction. It's got the really cool case, like the leather-looking case, you know, like the briefcase in the movie. And then you got the the sleeve comes off. You've got the original poster with Uma Thurman, red back, folds open. You got inserts and booklets and the 2 discs. And if you're gonna buy any edition of Pulp Fiction, which there aren't many, but this is the one to go for. You really get your money's worth. I got this one for $10 at a secondhand store, and funnily enough, I've owned this movie before, this same edition, about like 2004-ish. I had bought it. I was younger back then, and then I figured, oh, I don't watch it enough, you know, I'm gonna sell it. And then nowadays, I figured that was a mistake. So $10, I bought it again. It's near mint. The condition is great. Movie plays great. So Pulp Fiction, a must-have. Probably one of, I think it's my favorite. You hear that? That's a cat. But probably my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. I love Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, his early movies were his best. That's my opinion. So those are 4 VHSs, 1 DVD, and I'm down to 1 more DVD. This is the best for last. I'm saving. I was so psyched to find this. Can't wait to share it with you, and here goes. Drum roll, please. Sip of coffee. Are you ready? It's the Wraith. 1986's The Wraith. And I got to give a shout out because I wouldn't know about this movie if it wasn't for Son of Jack 6. So I want to give a shout out, Son of Jack 6. I want to thank you, man. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know about this movie. So this is awesome. For the rest of you, if you don't know who Son of Jack 6 is, check out his channel. If you're not subscribed to him already, subscribe. He's awesome. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Remember what the description used to be over here? Anyway, but yeah, Son of Jack 6, on his last review, not review, sorry, on his last update, he mentioned this movie, The Wraith. He had bought it, and I was like, okay, that looks kind of cool. And the next day, I was at a second-hand store, and I see it, I'm like, whoa, Son of Jack 6 was just talking about this. But I didn't buy it right away. I bought Pulp Fiction instead, because I didn't have enough money for both. But then yesterday, I'm like, I gotta go buy it, just to check it out. Bought it, watched it, loved it. So, yeah. So, Son of Jack 6, I can't thank you enough. And I was surprised that this one here is actually, I wasn't expecting much quality. I was expecting like a VHS rip, but it's actually digitally mastered. It's really good quality. It's full screen though, however, but whatever, right? Other than that, there's nothing. It's pretty bare bones. You got the menu, you can play movie or chapter selection, that's it. But there's no, take a look here on the spine and in the back. There is no DVD company whatsoever. There's like a no-name. There's, even when you put it in, there's like the warning, and then it goes straight to the menu. So I don't know who released this one, but it's great. Like I said, the quality is great, digitally mastered. I love this movie. I won't go in the story or anything. Just if you find it, check it out. So yeah, really happy I found it. So those were my movies of the past week. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed sitting back with me watching this update, enjoying the nice weather, the sunshine, and take it easy, brothers and sisters.